This is crack.
All we ever hear from you is blah, blah, blah. All we ever do is go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And we don't even care about what they say, 'cause it's yeah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 blah. All we ever hear from you is blah, blah, blah. All we ever do is go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And we don't even care about what they say, 'cause it's yeah, 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 yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
What's up, bitch? It's your boy Crook Jones up here in this motherfucker.
Hello,
Here to tell you about my sobriety, my life, and upcoming YouTube projects for next year. Man, I hope y'all are doing good. My last fucking video was called Straight Out of Prison, and I look back on that, and I just think, man, shit. One thing wrong with that video, too aggressive. If you're gonna come at people in an artistic way, especially with the comedic approach, man, you can't be stiff. And I realized on an all human level that I had to change that about me. I had to go back in civilian mode and learn to be around people again, basically. So this is a very honest video about how I've been. I was going to film it a week ago, but I got sick as fuck. I've been sick in bed for like a week, walking around in the rain, that type of shit, going back and forth to parole, fucking taking the bus. I hate the bus. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna be real with it, huh? But man, I hope y'all are doing good, huh? For the subscribers I've got since then, appreciate you. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. Hopefully it won't be as long as the last one. That was a long ass video.
Woo, woo.
So basically what I learned in the penitentiary, and I hate to backtrack on that because you got to leave that life in the past, but I learned a lot of good things in there to obtain for me to like use out here. One of the main things that I learned in there was don't do things for the wrong reasons. Do them for the right reasons. Me, I'm in my early 40s. I'll be 43 in about like 2 weeks. So I'm pretty fucking old. I can't sit here and tell everybody, you know, oh, I've lived life. I know all about it. No, man. If anything, I fucked myself out of life by doing dumbass shit. I've never done over 2 years flat, but it is always pew, 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 always in and out of fucking state jail, halfway houses, rehabs, and one TDC run. And I gotta say, man, county's probably the worst because you're like indoors with bricks everywhere. You can't even look outside, and you're just sitting there waiting, suffering, and eating the worst food. Excuse me. But I learned a lot from that. I learned a lot about creativity while I was in there. When I'm around people in there, man, I got my group of friends and stuff. People don't mind doing time around me because I'm very comedic. But with great comedy comes great responsibility. Me, out here and there, I guess I'm violent. It's a necessity. It's a trade. But out here, man, I try just to make people laugh. I'll be honest, like, when I'm around people, I know some people go, I don't give a fuck what that bitch thinks of me. Me, I like to vibe. I like people to laugh, man. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like people to be in a good mood. And do I want people to like me? Yeah, why not? Man, sometimes friendly's a good thing. But you don't cross that line because a motherfucker gonna see something weak about you. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, he gonna snatch your bitch ass and take your shit. So anyway, life is crazy, but you gotta make the best of it. And if there's one thing about me that I always fucking admired about myself, is that since I was young, I could always make the best out of a bad situation since I was a kid. And I continue to be like that. Me, I come from a shitty-ass environment. I don't want to talk down on nobody that lives around here. I'm not really about that. You know, if you really don't like something about somebody, tell them, square up. And if it ain't even worth it, then who gives a fuck? Me, I do me. I love my life. It's good to be free. I do a lot of caretaker work. I'm getting back into graphic design, getting back on my feet, that type of shit. I recently quit smoking. I mean, I don't want to get cancer. I do not want to get a lot of cancer. And I try to stay my best to stay off of drugs and alcohol. With anger management, that shit's fucking trash. But hey, man, just trying to get this out the way so I can be where I want to be in life. And you gotta start somewhere. And that's what I'm trying to tell all of y'all right now today, is that if you're a tweaker or whatever, but you can still function and you can make money, hey man, I congratulate, huh? But if you're not, like most people are, no man, you gotta know that it's never too late to turn your life around. It's never too late to be who you want to be in life. If you want to go to fucking to college and get a fucking degree and whatever the fuck you want to do, you can always do it, no matter how old you are. You don't have to be content with living in an environment such as this. Anyway, like I said,
there is no escape.
But on the other hand, it's just people do take life for granted. Why am I writing a book that I stopped writing for the longest time? Because of the right reasons. At first it was the wrong reasons. I got a lot of stories. Yes, money. Of course, financial stability comes with that. But you have to do it for the right reasons. I used to make fun of people who would talk with their hands a lot. Now I do it. So, I guess that's karma. So, a lot of people that I meet while incarcerated, a lot of young people, some people just do not belong in that type of fucking environment. I've seen a lot of bad things happen to good people. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it's funny, like, oh, for real? All right, man. But really it's not. And if I can help somebody avoid that interaction and that experience in life, whether it's something I say on camera or if it's something that I write, like a book of my life, because I've lived an amazing life. I'm very lucky to be here. I've been shot twice. I got beat. My head got bashed in with a fucking frying pan and axe handle wrapped with barbed wire. This is a scar right there. I don't know if you can see that shit. But I had the bullet stuck in my elbow. It's still right here. I don't know. You can't reach through the screen or nothing like that. Shit. Here, put this on. Nah, I'm just playing. But what I'm saying is that it's hell. Getting shot in the back, having a hot piece of lead in your fucking guts, cutting you open. I'm in the hospital, and then, like, I wake up, and all of a sudden, and I'm like, nurse. Oh my God. And I go, my stomach's opening, like the movie Alien and shit. And she's like, no, sir. You're gonna be okay, sir. You're like, basically, I'm tripping. I'm like, no, bitch. All this pink slime flies out of my stomach. You fucking bitch. Then I'll wake up, like, I guess 5 hours later. My motherfucking sealed up. No, now I'm open. I remember that shit. And I had a shit bag. I'm like, oh, man. Thank God they took that hole off. That shit was horrible. If you sleep wrong, man, I got some stories that I will not mention. But I've experienced a lot about life. A lot about the negative downside of life that really is self-inflicted. A lot of bad things in life that you do are self-inflicted because you're too busy. Well, man, if you can roll that bowl, fucking pimp some hoes out, go fucking ping and shit, beep, 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 and fucking double up Keno and make your money, man, congratulations. But that's only like 20% of y'all. The other 80 is fucking doing God knows what. It's just, I feel this world is not about baby animals, life hacks, and fucking Instagram models. This fucking world is about sex, drugs, money, and murder. And 90% of that sex isn't even consensual, which makes it even more depressing. Seriously. A lot of things that evolve in this world, I'm trying to leave Israel out of it, that's very fucking tragic. Very depressing. I hate that. I hate to see stuff like that. But even before that negative event took place, I just think to myself, what does this world need that I could always do and fucking no one's gonna get tired of? Art, comedy. Yes, everybody loves to laugh. Whether if you're depressed, having a bad day, or whatever the fuck. Everyone deserves to be happy in this world. And everybody deserves a second chance. That's just me speaking. As the old saying goes, if life gives you lemon, make lemonade. But if life gives you demons, make art. Some people were meant to be happy. Some people were meant to die. And some people were just meant to entertain and fuck off.
Big Shirley's Restaurant and Bar, serving New Orleans Creole soul dishes, red beans and rice, jambalaya, southern fried chicken.
A lot of people in this world, what they do is a life is a line, and there's a gap. I know this from experience, and a lot of people are missing something in their life. Me, I'm not gonna throw all my personal business out there, but I'm still trying to find myself on that issue. Sometimes I think it's love. Sometimes I think there ain't no love in this beach, but then again, you never know. You never know. But people fill that gap in their life with drugs and alcohol. It's cool to have a drink or whatever the fuck, but when you overdo it, crash yourself out, and it'll do a motherfucking time, bro. Motherfucking time. The one thing you can't fucking buy back is time, bro. Fucking yourself. For real, bro. This ain't the life. I'm just really institutionalized on the cool. But you gotta fill the gap in your life with other things, with good things, whether it be material possessions or just like, if you want something to love you, buy a dog. Don't go looking for it in the wrong places, like down the street with someone who's just really fucking using you. Fill this world with good things in your life. With your bullshit ass. Like I said, everybody in this world deserves to be happy, and every fucking body deserves a second fucking chance. And that is my outlook on life itself and sobriety. And I have a lot of experience with all the negative sides and shit to all the bad things in life. So when I give any kind of advice, I don't expect people to kiss me. Oh, thank you, you changed my life. No, man, just listen. If it pertains to you and it can help you, good, I'm glad. I don't need no fucking thank you, because you gotta do it for the right reasons. Always do things for the right reasons. Me, when I go out recently, like if I take the fucking metro train to fucking parole to anger management, what I do is when I buy a box of chips, I don't eat the cheese puffs. I'm burnt out on that shit from TDC. So I take cheese puffs, I take extra water, and sometimes I even take dog food. I buy it. I don't even have a dog. And if I see an animal, I know it's starving, he'll walk up to you like, please help me, my life sucks. Here, little dude. You know what I mean? If you see an old man on the metro train and he's like, it smells horrible, and he's very humiliated because of this. Just say, hey, look out of school. I go, you hungry, brother? I go, shit. Or if you see somebody, give him some chips. Or if you see somebody, when I do this type of things, I don't do them like to buy my way into heaven. I don't do them for good karma. I do it for myself, which is hopefully somebody, at least one person watching this video out of the hundreds that are watching right now. Hopefully millions someday. That'd be nice. Well, we'll do. I am totally the opposite person I was in all my old videos. The Black Sunday trilogy. It was very hard to put myself through that. Losing before I got on meth, I was just big. I've always been a big son of a bitch since my mid-20s. And when I got on it, I saw my weight, all my clothes were just falling off, and I'm just like, it's kind of a nightmare, but my sex life was never better. I'm driving a car, I got a system, I got badass rims and shit, and a Mustang. And then I got on meth, and the system's ripped out, the rims were stolen, I got stock shit on that shit. Then I got a Bluetooth speaker in the cup holder, and a baby pit bull puppy in the back, and there's shit everywhere. But you know what? I never got more laid in my goddamn fucking life, and I will never forget it. But would I do it again? No, because my family hates me. At least one of them subscribes to this channel, so he'll probably watch this later on his phone and forward it to his mom. And I do respect and care about those people, and I hope that they're doing well. And that is the end of that. As far as creativity goes, when I'm in jail and I'm around these people, I'm just sitting there. I wouldn't call it ear hustling, man. I'm just like, I hear shit. And I just hear the stupidest fucking situations, man. But there's a big border between jail funny and free world funny. To pull that off and take the jail funny and comb through that shit, I don't talk to my hands, and fucking take the little precise little beep 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 and make it work. And to take these ideas of being a fucking no, for real, like in that video I said like 4 or 5 months ago, yeah, I was a motivational speaker. I get on a stage in front of over 200 people, and I'd had that place cracking up, and these some stiff motherfuckers who will boo you and probably smash you if you weren't fucking funny. It was a very real crowd, and I killed that fucking shit. And it was a very, very inspiring moment for me to know that I could do that, which makes me very proud of myself because I love to make people laugh. I love positive energy. I don't, even when I was on drugs, I gotta be saying or doing something really stupid. Why am I talking with the fucking thing? Anyway, with the character that I was, I don't know what kind of accent I'm gonna use, but this new project that I'm starting up, that I will approach and do it just the right way. Thank you, CapCut. You make InShot look like crap, by the way. But with this new project and new stuff that I'm using, what I really want to use is Sony Vegas or I think it's called After Effects from Adobe. I want to upgrade to the big shit already and make movies, films. When I take that metro train, downtown's that way. By the way, I keep going like that. You're like, the fuck? No, man. Not that hole in the window. The struggle's real, remember? For real. It works. And it's getting cold already, so in about 2 weeks, I got patched up with cardboard. It'll be alright. Ain't nobody gonna break in anyway. It's painted shut. This whole house, man, fucking, when I'm locked up, my family came over, like my uncle and cousins and whatever the fuck. They came over with drills and bolts. They bolted this house down, bro. One of them had a stroke. He can't come back. Thank God he can't come back. I got your tools, nigga. Anyway, I fucking, this whole house is bolted and painted shut. This is literally a fortress I live in. But the funny part is, I didn't do it. They did it to keep me out, this motherfucker. But who's laughing now? So, Whoop, whoop. Hey, I'm still here, huh? Anyway, happy 43 to me in 2 weeks or whatever the fuck. If y'all subscribe, thank you. If you don't like me, it is what it is. But lots of cool stuff are up ahead. I'm looking very forward to it. And I'm looking extremely houses are fucking fortress. I'm looking very fucking forward to these future projects. In the next month, I'm gonna release a couple of old homeschool to a couple of old home videos from Facebook that were never released on YouTube. Secret. But yeah, just something old y'all till I come up with the Hurricane Chris persona. He's a rapper, but it has nothing to do with that, man. It's just a fucking character in a fucking film, man, and videos that will lead up to this. It's all about comedy, man. And somebody named me that, so it's not like I just picked that name. Oh, man. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if you like this video and you want to see other shit that I'm doing, what I'm talking about, man, like and subscribe, bro. I'd appreciate it. And above all, happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Not even one foot in the door. I got a long way to go.